Hey Mika, what's up? It's your boy Donnie, and I want to respond to your video. You asked the question, can a man and a woman have a platonic situation where they're just friends and nothing more? Yes, but in most cases, I guess it depends on the two, meaning the woman and the man. But in most cases, in my opinion, it's temporary.
They gonna call you a pick me, bruh.
Not to throw you off for a loop, because when I think about the female friends I've had over the years, it seemed like we'd be cool, but once they get into a relationship, it just slowly fade away. And I know if I was to hit at least one of them up, that I know she would respond, but it won't be the same as us hanging out when she was single versus when she's in a relationship. Well, I don't know if she has a man right now, but I'm just using that as an example. But I believe that, yeah, y'all could be friends, but once the woman gets a man, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Especially if the man catch wind of it, eventually he's going to get in her ear, like, you know what I mean? Because, he know how most men are. And he thinking like, man, he gonna try to smash my shorty. I gotta nip that in the bud. Especially if he overprotective or even, if he's overprotective and he's the jealous type, or there's a flip side to that coin. He's overprotective, but he's not the jealous type. Yeah, y'all could be cool, but it won't be all this hanging out all the time. You know what I mean? I think about myself, like, would I be okay with my woman being friends with a dude? Let's say she knew him before me. I feel like there's two sides to this coin too. Yeah, she could be friends with him, but they ain't gonna be hanging out together. And if they are gonna hang out together, she gotta bring me along, and he gotta bring his woman. Otherwise, I'm just not there with it. You know what I'm saying? Most people trust their woman, but I just know how the majority of men that's out there today, they all just want to smash, most of them. So I don't know what he putting in her ear. I don't know if she's venting to him about what we go through, which a woman shouldn't be doing. That's between you and your significant other. And especially if she's married. All that platonic stuff, that got to come to an end. Like I said, if we're in a relationship together, we could hang out with him, but where's his woman? You feel what I'm saying? And nah, because I've seen situations with dudes, like for instance, and I know these are celebrities, but I just want to use this as an example. Drake, and A$AP Rocky were friends. Drake brought A$AP Rocky out on tour before he was like really major, like really big, and they were friends, right? I don't know if they hung out, but they were pretty much friends. Drake considered him as a friend. But years later, which is why Drake is mad at A$AP Rocky now, A$AP Rocky took it upon himself to date Rihanna, which is Drake's ex. Huge red flag. If you my homie, you can't date any woman that I've ever dated. Now, I didn't get to watch your whole full video. I just saw like the beginning part of it, and I said, I got to do a video. When I'm done, I'm going to go back and finish it. I know this sounds ignorant, but yeah, I'm going to go back and finish it. And I might do a part 2 or I might not. But I wanted to respond to what you said. I believe that, yes, y'all could be platonic friends, and everything don't have to be about getting it in all the time. Today's society is just, I don't know, everybody is just in heat, man. But anyway, I like Mika, man. I love watching the Anton Daniels show when he be having the panels and some of the videos he make when he's by himself. I don't always agree with a lot of stuff he say, because sometimes I'll be like, come on, Anton. But see, that's for you. Everybody, we all ain't moving how you moving. So, you know what I mean? Like, there was one video where 2K was saying something about, they had a conversation where they was arguing back and forth. Well, not arguing, but having a debate where 2K was saying how he would ask about like the woman he's pursuing or whatever. He would ask her questions of who her man is, or not who her man is, but like if she's talking to somebody and who is he. I agree with everything that brother was saying, because yeah, you need to know this, especially if you're being romantically involved with that woman. You need to know. I mean, you don't need to know the body count right away, or if you ever need to know that. I mean, that's between them two, whoever that is. But if we're gonna be like together, I feel like we gotta lay all the cards on the table. It shouldn't be no mysteries. Lay it all out on the table, and that's for us. That's between us. We ultimately bearing our souls to each other, right? Like giving it all. So yeah, I want to know if she's messing with somebody. And Anton was like, he would never ask that question. I mean, that everybody don't think like Anton. You gotta understand that. But anyway, Mika, I like you. I'm not shooting my shot, but I do like your way of thinking at times. I hated the way that one girl came at you. I never thought that you had your nose up in the air, and she just took it all wrong. And I'm not trying to throw shade at her, but everybody is not on some hood stuff. Like, we all don't like it there. We all don't want to be in that environment. It's the belly of the beast, you know what I mean? Once we made it out, we good. Boom. But some people, they just can't let it go. No matter where they go, they hood. And that's why that girl was triggered when you was talking. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. You made your point to me. Everybody else, I don't know, it went over their heads. But it was like 10 to 15 minutes later, and I'm like, she still is like stuck there. She just wasn't registering with her. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I think man and woman can be platonic. I know a lot of red pillars and people in the manosphere, content creators would disagree. And they gonna say, oh, you simping, big homie.
You simping hard.
I'm not simping. I think, yeah, y'all could be friends.
Oh, really?
I've seen it in a few situations, but once the woman gets a boyfriend or a husband, it's slowly but surely, especially if her man is an alpha male. Now, if he's a beta male, that's different. But if he's a man's man, yeah, it comes to an end eventually. It's your boy Donnie. Hope that did something for you. I'm out.